Oke guys, welcome back ya. Kita lanjutin game Death Stranding. Dan terakhir kita diinformasikan untuk ke pelabuhan. Katanya kita akan ketemu sama siapa tuh namanya? Fragile Express. Oh, bukannya terakhir dia bilang port note ini nggak pernah kena hujan guys ya. Ini buktinya hujan. Timeful. Oh, ada BT di sini. Oh. Hah? Kenapa mereka diam? Itu namanya Beaches Things. Ya. Oh, siapa dia? Oh, dia juga punya bibi, bro.
The name's Higgs.
Okay, Higgs.
The particle of God that permeates all existence. So it was you that dragged him into all this.
Fragile.
Bloodied but unbound.
Untung dia kabur langsung. Kalau nggak langsung menua, bro. Bahaya.
What's that? Bridget Strand is dead.
Oh, dia tahu?
America's last president dead and burned.
Oh, dia tahu, bro.
Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take mommy's place.
Masa hanya dengan mengendus dia bisa tahu apa yang terjadi? Doesn't make sense. Everything is.
But don't worry.
I'll find her.
And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms in her thing.
Yeah, Emily nggak punya
She's
dooms.
more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. It's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you know Bridge. But me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death.
Dan dari kapan nih? Ikan? Ini apa cumi ya? Waduh, bibinya stres. Bahaya nih. Tapi bibinya dia lebih keren ya. Sebentar, kok matanya kayak cewek? Kalian bisa lihat matanya nggak? Kayak cewek, cuy.
A game over.
Alright, gua rasa itu bos pertama kita, guys. Kita harus lawan.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City.
Okay.
A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Makan ini. Aduh, anjir. Aduh. Sam? Aman, Sam? Kemana dia? Sebentar. Santai, bro. Santai. Ya? Mana lu? Di sana dia. Makan ini darah. Makan itu darah. Mati dia. Alright, gue rasa itu bos pertama kita guys ya. Oh, ini kristal ternyata bentuk tangan. Oke. Sekarang kita menuju ke sana. Ntar gue pick up ini.
Simply incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach. Your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be proud, my friend. Emily's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
Oke, sekarang kita akan naik kapal menuju ke Lake Knot City. Oke guys, di video sebelumnya gue nggak pasang kamera karena gila. Itu pas gue recording makan waktu banget. Sekitar 3 jam 4 jam ada kan ya. Sampai gue nggak fokus. Jadi akhirnya gue matiin camnya.
It'd be a shame to abandon something important though, especially if you were close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat.
Oke, ini basically dia cuma ingatin kita kalau mungkin misi-misi kita atau barang-barang kita sebelumnya bisa disimpan dulu sebelum kita lanjut ke map yang baru mungkin. Semoga lebih banyak cutscene kayak gini ya dibanding part sebelumnya tuh hologram semua kita ngomongnya. Nggak seru.
Snack?
Ini crypto apa gitu. Let's hack.
You came through then.
Snack favorit nih cewek.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was
Higgs itu adalah
controlling that
pemimpin.
BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
Oh, dia berubah. Kalau gitu.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world or you want to fuck it all up like him?
Which one? Sister.
I just wish things were different, alright? Here's alright.
Oh, ini kapalnya dia. By the way, guys, logonya Fragile Express ini ingatin gue sama Taxi Express ya. Logonya, warnanya.
Don't worry, she still floats.
Masih ngapung katanya.
Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Oke, episode 3. Guys, by the way, gue sempat lihat walkthrough-nya ya. Jadi total tuh ada 3 episode. I think this one is the last one. So harusnya nggak lama lagi tamat, guys. cewek juga punya dooms kan?
We should get there tomorrow.
Kenapa cuma Sam doang yang nggak bisa teleport, guys? Oh, foto istrinya sama kakaknya. Seksi benar celananya, ibu.
The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
Ada hubungan sama Higgs? Dude! Dia tidur, cuy. Bisa-bisanya. Wah, kasihan, dia capek, bro. Mimpi lagi? Atau beneran si Emily datang sini? Sam. Porter Bridges.
Do you remember?
Oh, mereka ngelihat Sam waktu kecil. Jadi Emily ini nggak bisa punah, guys, ya. Dia kayak terperangkap gitu usianya.
It's almost time to go, Sam.
Oke, gue sempat baca review. Katanya nih game
I had no idea until you told me.
nggak make sense karena katanya Emily jalan di pantai pakai high heels warna merah. Siapa yang ke pantai pakai high heels katanya?
I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Oh. Dreamcatcher.
It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Pas kecil di masa sekarang.
We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
Kenapa Oh, mereka masuk ke dalam laut.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up? Welcome to Lake Knot City.
Udah sampai.
What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
Dia cari foto atau gimana? Gue kira setiap kali dia tidur harus diborgol, ternyata enggak juga ya. Ini kontainer berisikan senjata untuk melawan BT bukan ya? BT.
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
Kita dipanggil buaya. Later, alligator. Hilang dia, teleport. Deliver all 3 container of 8 leak. Apa gua harus ini semua? Ya kan. Oke, kita bawa semua aja. Terus kemana? Ke sana ya? Sabar. Sorry. Aduh, merah. Nabrak sih. Mampus lu.
Don't look down.
Kita serahkan barang-barang quest.
Welcome. We were watching your boat move away. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting aboard? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look.
Silahkan dicek aja. Ada barang berbahaya apa?
Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff. Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days.
It's okay.
Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid.
That's right.
You're clear to link us up.
Oke. Kita hubungkan mereka ke dalam jaringan Cyril.
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving. and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days.
Oh, langsung jadi
half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating.
Better get a void out.
Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA.
Impossible
as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose. I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her.
Oh, ini yang tadi sempat dia pengen cerita tapi Sam tidur ya.
Not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Jadi si cewek tadi tuh ternyata punya masalah sama Higgs. Karena Higgs bisnisnya hancur kayaknya. Soalnya tadi Amelie bilang kalau dua kota itu menggunakan jasanya Fragile Express ya. Cuma kira-kira Higgs took down those two cities.
Here.
For me?
It's called a kipu.
Kipu?
It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Something to eat?
Perempuan ulat bulu.
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for a porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here.
This
was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express,
our reputation, all of it.
All of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
Sendirian?
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in a void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure out BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him, chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
Oke, gue bingung. Oh.
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry.
Darahnya hitam, bro.
You're going to Edgenut City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
Kill Higgs?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
Okay, sexy. Oke guys, kita udah habis mandi ya. Sekarang coba kita keluar. Siapa tahu di luar ada quest. Ada flashback lagi nggak nih? Biasanya tiap kali naik pasti ada flashback. Ya, ada flashback lagi. Udah, gitu doang.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
Kita ambil main quest di sini untuk lanjutin story-nya.
Sam, to review, your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver.
Oke, sepertinya ini bakal sama seperti sebelumnya. Kita ngantar-ngantar barang lagi nih. Jauh.
Alright, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Aduh, gua kena itunya dia lagi. Shit, kena ping. Ketahuan. Sini lo. Itu ada satu di sana. Dia ngeliat gua nggak ya? Sial. Oi, buset. Jauh amat lemparannya. Idih, Sebentar. Kayak gue bisa lewat. Sini lu. Sini. Makan tuh. Makan. Sini lu. Makan. Oke. Ini gue bisa pakai case buat senjata. Sini. Lawan gue. Sini. Aduh, anjir. Di belakang. One shot, bro. Oke, itu punya gue. Pingsan gak lo? Aman ya? Oh, ada yang datang lagi di sini. Sini. Dua cuy. Mau ngapain? Oke. Tabrak. Alright guys, kita akhirnya sampai di tempat quest yang pertama. Oh, sekarang kita kedeteksi sebagai ini ya, Fragile Express. Bukan Sam lagi.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo.
Semoga kargonya nggak rusak.
Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again. I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
Lanjutkan.
Alright, that's one prep railway station. 2 to go.
Oke, kita lanjutkan next quest kita dari depan sana. Oke, mungkin bantuan alat di kaki ini buat gue larinya lebih kenceng kali ya. So, lebih kuat, lebih stabil, seimbang. Mungkin. Oke, Sam. Iya cuy. Oke, gue larinya lebih kenceng ya. Oke, sampai di misi tempat kedua.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Kita masukin barang-barangnya.
So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course,
She could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network?
Yep.
I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA.
Oh, dia nggak mau join
Go ahead
UCA.
if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
Ribet banget deh. Sebentar. Gue pengen curi mobilnya, bisa nggak ya? Oh my god, rame banget. Itu gue pengen ambil mobilnya, bisa nggak guys? Oh, kira dia turun. Oke, please bisa nggak? Oh, bisa, nice. Dari tadi kek. Kayak di sana. Bisa nggak nih? Alright guys, kita akhirnya sampai di tempat quest.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons
Baterai gue udah mau habis anjir.
will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, Alt3 can be used to boost any skeleton effect. No,
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middlemont City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear.
Ada punya masalah sama
Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. I don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. And not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust, well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there. The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Okay. Guys, dia suruh kita nganterin barang lagi nih. 33 meter. Harusnya deket ya. Kita langsung aja deh. Tapi di sana ada time fall, bro. Dan ini alat di kaki gue tuh baterainya udah mau habis.
Weapons restrictions.
Ya ada PT. Ternyata ini nih kita ambil recovery tool. Oke, gue udah dapat.
Baby.
Bibinya stres, guys. Oke, mari kita antarkan barang yang dia minta.
Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these. Sam Bridges, you are incredible. Thank you. Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong.
Terus nggak boleh cari masalah sama Fragile.
They're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big happy family.
Might be time for us to do the same.
Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot.
Jadi mau
Connect
bergabung?
me to the chiral network.
Oke, dia bergabung. Alright guys, gue harus pause dulu di sini ya. Kita lanjut di part berikutnya. Thank you for watching and goodbye.